I'm Robert Noll, number 90 daily blues lesson of 365 shorts. Boogie Mystery, Albert King. Well, you think Albert would do a traditional boogie? No, he wasn't about always being traditional. He was into this funky thing. And the album was We All Want a Boogie, and on his album New Orleans Heat. So check it out. But he's kind of like, I don't know what he's doing. You know, he was like that. Albert, I got to know him a little bit by doing gigs with him up the road. But check it out. He's in a G minor thing. It's in G minor, and the bass line goes from G to a dominant 7, minor 7. Okay? And then this half step on this minor 3rd to major 2nd, and then perfect 5th to tritone, and then hit the root, and then like a little chord, you'd hear the guitar player in the band. So the bass line was going, and then there were some other bass lines in there. And of course, Albert wasnwasn't a chord guy, but he'd be playing his riffs in there, you know. So he'd be doing his riffs while that bass line was really funky. Bum, bum. Okay, and there's other chord changes in there. But that's the cool thing about Albert King. You see, he had that funky groove to him that he liked. He didn't want to be like all the other bluesmen out there. And him having his style, he was really unique, especially among the Kings. B.B. King, Freddie King, Albert King, and different than Albert Collins, and different than them all. Albert King had his own grooves, and he wanted to be funky, and he had those kind of musicians around him that were into not just being blues guys, but having the edge of funk most of the time. And that New Orleans thing got in there, you know? A party, we all want to have, you know, a good time, and we all want a boogie, you know? So that bum, bum, bum. So that's in your G minor, okay? Now he's got other chords coming in there, and he even makes a key change in that song up to B flat. So check that out. Then he solos in B flat, and then he comes back to they come back to this. But I like that little half step thing of, and the tritone, and then, you know, and you'll hear some other little rhythm things. But Albert King, Boogie Mystery. Yeah, it was a boogie mystery is what it is. Albert King.